Welcome back, YouTube. This is 2 Show coming at you with more Idle Heroes content, and today we're taking a look at Interdimensional Arena. I know we've kind of been back and forth from here, and sometimes I'll do placements and show you guys fights, but today I just kind of want to discuss a little bit about the whole Maverick thing, the hunt for Maverick, chase for it, whatever. Basically, the top 640 players finish with this cool little border, this little frame, and, it's like the elite people, or at least that's kind of the thought of it. But really, what I've noticed is if you check these teams, you can get around most of them. I did not mean to pull that up, but the only way that I do it is I check, the order that they have it, and then I just place mine in a different order. And my main thing is I have one main crazy nuke team, one that's like not too bad, and then the last one that's just my other random heroes. So, it's definitely, I'm not, I would say, like hyper endgame, maybe not even endgame, but as you'll see, I've got two completely trash teams. Like, I don't even need to put anyone on there. I could just put one person. But again, sometimes it can come down to it, and most of those I wouldn't even risk. And I say that because at this level, you're getting like 3 points max. And I know you might be questioning. You're like, well, you only have 500 points, which is true, but you have to climb so many different other tiers to get here. And I mean, you'll get more points as you're lower in the ladder. But if you're ever considering, pushing Maverick, first of all, I would say make sure that you have plenty of good heroes. You don't need a full, 3 teams, 5 teams, whatever. You kind of need 1.5. And you just got to place them smart enough that you can outsmart your opponent. Like, you don't really have to beat them. You just have to outsmart them. And, again, like, this dude, he's got a lot of decent heroes right here on this team. But, like, all at 10-star, they're kind of going to get walked over. Like, he could spread them out, and it would just be a little bit more beneficial. Like, if he put some of those on his first team, or I guess the last team that we just fought, we probably would have lost. So, again, it's kind of one of those things. And, really just take your time. If you want to push for it, which I assume a lot of people do, just, it's all about patience. There's been so many times where I'll find a fight, and I can't beat it, so you wait 15 minutes, and then you refresh. And you find a fight, and you still can't beat it. Refresh. And you kind of want to get on, I don't want to say as much as possible, but you want to get on and make sure that you're still up there. And you should probably start pushing very, very early. I decided to wait a few days. It might have even been a week. And, I've been pushed out a few times. But I decided, I'll commit. I'm already this far into it. I want to see how tough it is to stay up here. And it's a little bit harder than you might imagine, because, in Arena, you're like, oh, well, sometimes I get knocked out of top 50, whatever. But there's so many people, and so many people are, like, actively pushing for it. Obviously, not everyone, and not everyone can push for it. Like, the lower level guys, obviously, they're not going to stand a chance, so you don't have to worry about them. But most of the late end game people might get enjoyment out of PvP anyways. So this is their main focus. So it's kind of a give and take. But again, as long as you have enough arena tickets, you should be good. And I normally fight max 10 to 12 times a day. Some days I forget to attack. I'll just have a busy schedule, whatever, and I'll forget to log in, essentially. Or I'll log in and just do my dailies, won't even touch this. So, like, it's definitely possible, but you should try to push as far as you can early on. there's 7 days left, I would definitely not try to push because, oh, okay, one quick thing. So this guy, level 382, and he's already been top before. Something tells me this dude is a little scary, so I look here, boom, I've already got my scroll, so I'm not even going to attempt to fight this guy. Only because his level, his frame, he's got so much going for him that I just don't feel comfortable attacking him. You know, if they have the $680 frame, I definitely don't think about it, as they spend more money than me, so they're probably, you know, stronger than me. And it's really tough kind of educating yourself of, oh, this guy's here, this guy's there. Although if you're on the very top of the board, like top 100 or so, you, maybe even 120, you can find people in the top and you can find their team, which, you know, it's a little bit of cheating, and it definitely takes a lot more arena tickets than just kind of doing it the way that I'm doing it. But it is one way, and I've seen a few people take advantage of that. However, slot 1 through 640, I believe it's 640, take the same amounts, or they get the same rewards. So at the end of the month, you know, it's like, do you want to be top 15, top 50, top 200? Or are you cool just kind of chilling anywhere in the top 600? That's kind of the way that I'm looking at it. And if you guys, like, you know, sleep whenever reset happens, you might want to climb a little bit higher, because some days I'll drop 20, 30 points, and I assume the last day, those who are close enough are going to try to push it. So, you know, if you're going to sleep, you might want to finish top 450 or 500, something just to be safe. Obviously, I would not recommend starting now, as it'll just take way too many arena tokens. I have a few people on my server, and some people are saying, you know, oh, I've used 1200 so far, I've used 1400 so far, and let me tell you, I've used maybe 500. Like, I don't do that many fights. I started with 980 total. Obviously, I've been buying 5 a day, and I'll get lucky from, you know, the islands. But let's see, I have 700. So I really have not done too many. I'll do my 5. Sometimes I'll do a little bit more. But again, sometimes I don't fight at all. And again, fighting smarter is better than fighting more. Because, like, okay, I can beat this guy. I just have to basically put my best team in slot 5. And then, you know, 1 and 4. I'm still putting my better teams because I'm fighting safe, right? But I don't need to. And then, again, I always check these guys. And then it's like, can I even beat this guy? Slot 2, slot 3. Boom, I can beat him. Slot 1, I'd put my best team. So it's really that simple when it comes to this. So I hope next month, if you guys decide to push, you guys take it a little bit smarter, because I've seen people charge in there, waste so many arena tickets. So again, if you're going to start, I would say start as soon as this thing refreshes. That's my 2 cents. If you guys want, I will definitely check out more. This dude looks like he's phenomenal. But I will definitely check out more teams, more everything. So let me know what you guys think down below. And anyways, guys, my name is 2 Show. Coming at you. I guess I'm finishing at you. Either way, hope you guys all have a fantastic day. And stay safe. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.